edition of A Passion for Purpose, where we hear directly from everyday heroes within our SAP community and what they're doing to make a difference in these unprecedented times. Here with us virtually is Rajesh from SAP Ariba, who has taken a leading role in his community's fight against COVID-19 as part of the local Corona Warriors Task Force. With over 1.3 billion people, India is the second most populous country in the world, and earlier this year imposed the world's largest coronavirus lockdown. Rajesh, thank you so much for joining us today. And let me dive into our questions. So you are both making a massive impact in your community while working as an SAP Ariba Global Support Manager, a very, very big job, while also balancing your family and your home life. Can you talk a little bit more about your family, where you live, your community, and how COVID has impacted the people there?
Let me introduce myself, Rajesh MS. I've been with SAP 15 years, and I live in Bangalore, is the capital city of a state, Karnataka, within India. And I've been born and brought up in this place.
You've been incredibly active across your region to help combat the spread of the virus, volunteering your time 3 to 4 hours a day to raise awareness and ensure that those who need resources, they're not going without them. So talk about your inspiration for getting so involved, and maybe if you can share a little bit about your duties as a leader of your community's Corona Warriors Task Force as well.
Okay, so being a long-time volunteer in the state disaster response force, what we say in our state, I've been associated with a civil defense. It's a kind of a bridge between the community and emergency force as a volunteer. And also I've been associated with the Red Cross Society, so serving the humanity in the emergency situation. Why I got this kind of a interest? Basically, when I looked into some of the difficult times in my education time, I understood that there are many organizations can support the community when we are in good. When we are in a kind of a situation like an emergency or disaster, very few organizations will be there. So that's why I thought, let me do something unique which I can support my community during the disasters. So there, the major role I played as a kind of a lead for this task force, with the help of 120 volunteers exclusively for the meal distribution. We typically worked like a Uber Eats or maybe Zomato kind of a thing. Like any of the affected people, they can call to the one of the toll-free number to the government, say, hey, we don't have the food. So we get that data every day morning around 9 a.m. So then I'll push that data to respective my volunteers according to the county and the areas, subzones, and we'll be getting the food to one of the centralized point, and we go as a volunteers, pick up the food number of packets, what we have calls, and we go and distribute it. So like this, my team in northern portion of the Bangalore, we have distributed